I'm Total here, and today we've got a 7-year disaster battle playing as Eltharion going up against Karaz. They have 3 full stack armies coming at us that are absolutely pumped up to the max, and we have also a pumped up army. But we don't have the option to withdraw or to deny their reinforcements, which gives us a numerical disadvantage. And as I've said many times before, archers do not fare well when they're outnumbered because they just can't kill them fast enough. So a lot of what we have to do is try to stagger them as much as possible so that we can deal with smaller portions of them at a time. We need to prioritize getting rid of the enemy artillery and the slayers first. That has to happen. After that, we've basically slowed down the enemy army. What we could do is try to do hit and runs, because as Eltharion, you do have unending volley, so we don't necessarily need to worry about ammunition. But what we absolutely do need to worry about is getting caught by them. Anyway, let's jump into the battle and see what we can do. I think the biggest mistake that this guy made in his army is not putting in a light wizard. Sure, Eltharion's a wizard, but high magic is it's not that great, especially in a archer based army. You need to have a light wizard for this. So if this army manages to survive, okay, I insist on you putting a light wizard because you need Net of Amentok in there. You have to have it. Alright, so this terrain, it all looks awful. This is all terrible terrain. Hills and stuff, that's great. Archers fight so well on hills. Alright, so what I'm thinking is we'll hold a position here. I'm not going to use checkerboard or anything because we're not going to hold a defensive position. We're going to try to be somewhat mobile. Unfortunately, they're just not the fastest units that we've got. If we can, because they'll be able to outrun things like hammerers, but slayers will easily outrun us. And I think they get like speed bonuses as well. Yeah, we'll hold a position here, shoot for a bit, and then run. But I'm going to need these two to hang around over here, and you to hang around over here. And Eltharion's just got to dick them around as much as possible to begin with. I think when it comes to the initial artillery, I think we should try to waste its ammo, but just because it's going to be so difficult to snipe them. I don't know, I got to play this by ear. Largely reactive here. But yeah, as I've said so many times before, like, you can build a doom stack, but with you know, like archers like this, but if you put them in a shit situation, they're not going to perform. And you have to be the attacker every single time. It's so important. This exact same army, if we were going up against the exact same army, but we were the attacker, I wouldn't even think it would be a challenge. Because the AI is so much better when they're on the attack, as opposed to when they're on the defense. We've also got Fiery Convocation, and it's a very damaging spell. But the problem with it is that it's not accurate. It's very hard for it to pull off because it takes so long to cast. So against something that's moving a lot, it's very hard to hit. Oh man, there is so much here that's going to make it difficult to dodge. This is really going to be tricky. But I can heal him, so we'll just do the best we can, because yeah, the last thing was those flame cannons getting at us. They'll send some forces over to him because he can't hide. And I want the Knights of Torgaval to go around the back. So it would be good if we can get them to shoot their own troops. Oh, look at this. I'm going to overcast this because this just looks delicious. See how many kills we get. Yeah, it did some damage, but it's not the best spell. Especially not against a moving target like this. Okay, try to get them to hit their own troops as much as possible here. This is crazy. Good, we'd hit their own troops there, that's great. So the bounce of power is not in our favor, and they still have another army coming in. Just to give a bit of an idea. Yeah, got to really thin them out as much as possible here. I know we're taking damage, but ammo is strength. So when they're running low, or they're wasting it, that's good for us. Biggest problem is going to be the Iron Drake Trollhammer torpedoes, I think. I can't really dodge them very easily. Fuck. God damn it. Mouse skills are off today. Alright, we're good. Alright, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Now, once they've detected our forces, they're just going to basically go bananas. Just go nuts at us. Alright, they don't seem to care about that at all at the moment. We could send the Noble to go after the Organ Gun, which would be the most dangerous unit, but I don't really want to do that right now. You go over there. I don't care if you get detected at the moment. Didn't mean to land, but that's... I think we can get out. Can't stay in one place for very long. Put them all in guard mode, please. I'm going to start shooting soon. Alright, how about you go and start taking out the enemy artillery? Because that's honestly one of our biggest concerns. Same thing with you. Start going over here. Now, our archers are not going to be able to defeat all of these guys before they get close, but it's, you know, it's... I don't know. We'll just... Gotta get them to shoot at something so that they can actually regenerate their ammo. Okay, so taking a bit of damage, not too much. Honestly, the organ gun's more of a threat. Come on, you need to move faster. Alright, so they've been detected. I don't want to move forward. It's good that they're dicking around a whole lot. This is what we need to do. Good, we're starting to shoot at them now. Just doesn't matter if we're 1% accurate, just shoot at them. Could put another fiery convocation down, but yeah, just keep dicking them around. And just get them off the battlefield. Doesn't seem like... Actually, one of their armies must be on force march, because you can see how some of them have bad stamina. Just keep delaying them. We don't want them just charging up the hill here. If I feign charges at them, it sort of slows them down. The more we can delay them, the better. Okay, at least that's the enemy artillery dealt with. Now you can stay there and wait for enemy reinforcements for when they come in. Did we land? I didn't mean to land. Jeez, we're almost at our max healing. This is where a net of Amator could be really handy. We're dishing out some good damage. It's a good start. It's a good start. The bounce power is improving, but we're going to have to bail on this position here soon. Alright. Enemy reinforcements came in over there. Go take that out, please. Alright, let's get moving. Over there. Go. Might even be a good idea to move them into two groups. Like this one go over here, this lot go over this way. Okay, over there. Don't worry about a bunch of miners. You should have had been on an eagle. Yeah, could you please delay those giant slayers? So, could you be using the Fang Sword for the bit of extra... Oh, physical resistance would be useful. Yeah, see, their speed's 29. As you can see, they got a bit of a bonus to their speed. Our speed's 33, which, you know, it's better than their speed, but not by a lot. Okay, bounce power's even now, so we've made a good start, for sure. If nothing else, we've made a good start. And while we're running away, we're still regenerating ammo. Really good. Alright, turn around and shoot that motherfucker there. Eltharia needs to delay other guys. Over here. Over here. Let's shoot. You shoot them. You shoot them. Okay, move back. Can't be microing what's going on over here too much. But I do need to. I know I can pause the battle, but I'm so used to legendary difficulty that I actually prefer not to.
The warden marches. Loyal. It shall be done.
Yeah, get back, get back. Fucking one Slayer. So we've got the ability Grom's War, but honestly, I don't see how that's going to help us here right now. Okay, we're going to get caught into a corner. You're going to have to go around that way. It's going to make microing even more difficult, but it's what we got to do. Oh, I did that. Yeah, you got to get round that other side there. And just keep delaying them as much as possible. What's that over there? Gyro bomber? Yep, take it out. What's going on over... Oh, God damn it. Yeah, you're just gonna have to get away. It's gonna be really hard to micro all these different groups. But I gotta do it. Gotta do it. Just keep moving. Can't leave El... Oh, shit. Shit. I'm not gonna be able to use him much more. He's done a great job delaying them so far. I really need to get out of that. Come on, move faster. Like, we didn't take too much damage there, because there was just Iron Breaker ammo. Shit, this terrain sucks so much. We're gonna have to just stand and fight here, I think. Yeah, that one's... Okay, just... Some of our units are gonna get wiped out. I can't save everything. It's just too much coming at us. What's going... Hang on, pause this. What is this over here? Alright. It was just getting way too much. I had to pause it. I don't like doing it, but I was just completely losing track of the battle. Where's this one? Okay, well, they were supposed to stay together, but that's okay. Alright, cool. I got my bearings again now. So hopefully that unit there doesn't get wiped out. They usually lose interest in it. Balance of power's gone downhill a little bit more again. So there's also this ability here, but the biggest problem with it is that it's only got 50 range, so it's not like I can just cast it halfway across the map. I'm just not conscious about it very often. Yeah. Those troll hammer torpedoes, they are really giving me a hard time. Okay. Oh, god damn, this map is small. Alright, how are they going over here? Alright, they're more or less ignored. They'll meet back up with the rest of them a bit later. These ones here, unfortunately, might have their backs against the wall. I don't know if I can save them. They're gonna have to just stand and fight. Get rid of the troll hammer torpedo. Yeah, you're about to take a little damage. Like I said, there's just very little places to hide here, and I can't squeeze them out of that. They're just not fast enough. But what I could do is give the AI... Just hold off. One fuck you. Unfortunately, these guys here are unbreakable, so they'll never leave the battlefield, which is what we'd ideally want. Here we go. Try to get them back over here. How are we going over here? There's loads of enemy reinforcements come in. Alright, so they're on the lookout for us. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Oh god, that's annoying. They just went around our line of sight because I was hoping to just ignore them for a bit. I can't save them. They're just going to have to fight now. Just got to focus on trying to win. Alright. If artillery are coming in, what we're seeing here then is the last of their reinforcements, so that's something to consider. I can still heal these guys essentially to full. If I've just got enough magic. Okay, okay. So yeah, they're screwed, but at least they brought us a little bit of a delay. Oh, it's only 2 turns to recruit each of these in global. And get some back. Alright, where's No, you keep fighting that. Where's Eltharion? Yeah, get over here and help him out.
Orders received. Asur, advance. We advance. For Assyria. Claim vengeance. Warden of Alpha. Noble.
Try and get all of our force back together. We've certainly dished out more damage to them than they have to us. But we're just going to get back together. This is a really good defensive position here. I don't think they've got any more reinforcements. And they should be pretty damn tired over there. Put them all in a control group now. More artillery, get rid of that.
By your command.
Okay.
Duty without fail.
We'll get our guys back together again soon. It's not going too bad. Sucks about those other guys that got trapped there, but I just couldn't squeeze them out fast enough. And I really don't want to be pausing battles constantly. I just find that to be the most boring way to play this game. Me talking about boring ways to play it, but I just don't like doing it.
I am called upon. No surrender. Loyal. Advance.
I think we can do it without it.
We will obey. Swiftly. Obeying orders. Done.
Alright, not to talk of I've so far done. Oh shit. I've done really well.
Always ready. Yes.
Eltharion's also done quite well, but he's getting pretty damn exhausted, and there's no more healing left for him. We really need to pull him out.
Asur noble. Understood.
Okay, Bounty Bell's not horrendous. We're getting somewhere. They're majorly staggering.
We away. Acknowledged. Direct me.
Could have used the WAR on those other units, but it's just micro-intensive at all. It wouldn't have made much of a difference.
Make Ulthuan proud.
Okay.
Acknowledged.
I don't think there's any more enemy reinforcements coming. Oh, wait, no, they still do have more coming in. Another organ gun, go take it out. Where's Eltharion?
Eltharion moving. Glory matters not. By my father's blade. For duty.
Oof.
To the
But
fray.
good thing we can just, like, get rid of them straight away. Come on. Eltharion's going to be needed in there. Are we going over here? He's doing okay. He's got a lot of kills. Alright, turn around and help him. Actually, no, you don't really need to. We can just heal him later. Just,
Without question. Loyal. Without fail. Assyrian guides us.
maybe have a bit of a... Oh, no, they're fresh. Okay, this should be the last of their reinforcements. Here.
It shall be done. We will obey. For duty.
Alright, get up here. Don't worry about him so much. Actually, no. Do worry about him. We need him to die. I might actually not try to get them gripped up. If they can send some guys over here, that would actually be really handy.
For duty. Warden of Alpha.
Okay, we're gonna finally have just like a little bit of a breather. The balance of power is still not in our favor, but at least we have dealt with all of their reinforcements now.
Moving out.
It's a smaller scale battle, which is going to make things easier for us to micro.
It will be done. Advance! Together! In Moranian's name! As you say.
Alright. Okay, with them being hidden, that actually could be good, because now they don't know what to do, the enemy. That gives us some time to heal.
Always ready.
Alright, speed this up. Alright, that seems like that was the last of them. You should have put another point into Apotheosis. It's too late now, obviously. Yeah, keep them here.
Without fail.
I don't think checkerboard formation is going to make a big difference here, so I'm not going to use it.
Noble!
Come on, get that bloody gyro bomber. It's trying to waste our ammo now. Yeah, you definitely should have put an extra point to Apotheosis, because 3 Winds of Magic as opposed to 5, we could have gotten a lot more healing done here. I mean, he's level 40, so obviously he can't put any more points into anything.
Empowered by vengeance!
I'll see how Eltharion's been leveled up after the battle, assuming we win.
Understood.
Which, things are looking good now.
Will be done.
Alright, I want you to go delay them. Bounce powers even, but because we've dished out more damage to them than they have to us, they'll have the army loss penalty inflicted earlier, I think,
Understood.
than we would.
Acknowledged. It is done.
A lot of their forces are exhausted.
For duty. As you say. As you say.
Do we have to do another round of running? No, we don't. Look at the bounce power. We should be okay.
I follow my vow.
We got incoming over here, but
For
it just,
duty.
you know, not like we're not shooting at anything important. Everything's important. Just shoot at whatever you can.
Orion!
And there's the army losses. That's what I was hoping for, that if we could just grind them down a little bit, we didn't have to hold our ground right until the very end there.
Avenge the fallen.
And then we'll just use the last of our magic to heal the... Oh my god, he's lucky.
Bleak.
He wasn't going to hold that much longer there. Unfortunately, some of the units did get wiped out, but I was doing my best to protect them, but it's really hard to outrun 40 units. Really, really hard. You know, we were faster than them, but it's not enough to make a difference, especially on a small map like this. It just isn't large enough, especially with all the hills and whatnot. But we got through it, and instead of losing your entire army, you just lose like a third of it. I think the Sentinel of the Star Roll that ran away is still alive. Yeah, we should probably try to run... Oh, it's pretty much over. Because you'll have to fight them next turn as well. No point going after enemy generals, because they'll just get another one. Go after their important units. Alright. Heroic victory. Cool. Well, that didn't go perfectly, but that was a rough one. That was really, really tough. So 4 Sentinels of Astaral died. So 20% of your army. Sorry. It's either that or all of it, I guess. But the key to that one was really not holding a defensive position, because these guys would have just rolled right over us. We had to stay fluid. But on the plus side, you've now got room for a light wizard.
They will fund Ulthuan's defense.
What? You're playing as elves. How do you have minus 69,000?
Let them build our defenses.
Okay, this is definitely not a favorable intern for you. Honestly, you should be able to beat that, because at least you can deny enemy reinforcements. Is that a life wizard? Yeah, look, that is not a disaster battle. You can handle that. Unfortunately, not going to get a chance to go and check out the Eltharian skills. There's nothing you could do about it anyway, because I did say that it was a level 40, but at least that's that done. This is not a disaster battle. This is what you do. Don't control a large army. You will destroy this force here, then heal, and then go and destroy that force. Should be pretty easy for you. Anyway, that's the end of this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time, fuckers.